sir? You okay? You have ID?
Okay, what seems to be the issue?
Sir, the reason why we're checking out with you is that we got a call, reference a suspicious vehicle in the area. So we're just trying to make contact with you. Do you live in this area?
Why do you have your guns drawn? And they're gonna walk down the block here. Watch this shit. They got their guns drawn here.
How you doing, sir? You okay? You have ID?
Okay, what seems to be the issue?
Sir, the reason why we're checking out with you is that we got a call, reference a suspicious vehicle in the area. So we're just trying to make contact with you. Do you live in this area?
Why do you have your guns drawn?
Because we don't know what we're coming across, sir. The vehicle is very dark and I'm
yeah, but has a crime been committed?
Sir, understand. We're getting a call regarding a suspicious vehicle.
Okay, so
the caller is advising that you've been parked here for an extended period of time. He does not know the vehicle, does not know you.
Who?
The caller is stating this. This is what I'm telling you.
Who's the caller?
You can check. So do you have ID on you, sir?
Yes, I do have the. Who's the call? What's the call?
Has a crime? Sir, listen, I'm going to ask you, please, can I see your ID so I can identify you? That way you can be on your merry way. Are you working a PI or anything here? What's the deal?
I never said I was a PI.
No, I'm asking you.
You asked me a question. You just asked me for my ID, right?
Okay, so,
so let me get my
ID. Go ahead, grab your ID. Is there any firearms in the vehicle?
I never said it was firearms.
I'm asking you if
my ID is in my back pocket.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
And you have your hands on your pistol.
Sir, and again, I do not know who you are.
Right.
And that's why I am checking out with you.
Right.
So may I see your ID, please?
I'm going to reach in my back pocket, get my ID. Because you know how you do black people. You know how y'all white people do black people.
That's not how this is.
That's how y'all, that's exactly what y'all do. That's exactly what y'all do. That's exactly what y'all white cops do to black people.
No, that's not how it goes.
Y'all guys are racial as hell.
Okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel, sir. I'm sorry you feel that way.
That's the truth. Okay. You see it on TV all the time.
Dude, I'm sorry what you see on TV is that way, but that's not how I am.
That's how you are. Why are you approaching me for? A crime hasn't been committed?
Sir, but the thing is, if you see a car parked up in front of your house...
Who house? Who house?
The person's calling.
What house?
5635.
What's 5635?
You tell me, because they gave you...
Listen, I'm not saying nothing. I'm recording this. Okay. I got a strong social media presence.
Record it. Put it up on YouTube. I don't care. Understand right now?
I am going to put it on YouTube.
We're making sure that you're...
Well, identify it then. Do your job.
Okay, that's what you're doing.
I'm not having no conversation with you.
Okay. Right,
and what's your name? What's your badge number?
Right here, 3525, sir.
Good. He got his firearm. See his firearm? Look at it. He got his firearm.
Is my firearm aiming at you?
Drawn. Look at him. This is what these racial white cops do to black people. It's important that we know what they do. Hollywood PD.
Okay, sir.
Right?
That's fine. That's feel free to record all you can. Look, my
this is what they do to black people.
Sir, let me explain to you something. All right? We got a call out here for a suspicious vehicle. Okay.
Well, do your job. I give you my ID, right? That's all I have to say. I'm not saying nothing.
Okay,
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Well,
I'm not saying anything.
They told you why we were here.
I'm not saying anything. Nobody told me anything.
You don't have to say anything. I'm telling you.
All right, have a good day. Have a good day. Journal ID.
No.
I don't want to have a conversation. Run my ID.
That's what I'm saying.
Officer.
I'm not letting, you
Officer.
have to talk to me.
I don't have to talk to you. Run my ID. Have a crime been committed? Run my ID.
I'm the one who's talking.
Run my ID.
Because I'm.
Run my ID. That's it. Okay then. Have a good day. That's it. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
We're here and why we're making contact.
All right, well make contact then.
So
make contact
we're here because we got a call of
well,
someone of a suspicious vehicle.
Which school made it?
That is why.
Third court.
This is what they do. This is what they do.
Address?
And he asked me if I was a PI. If it's still my current address?
Yes. Is it still your?
Did you run the tag number?
That's why we're checking.
Run the tag number then.
Okay, well that's the.
Run the tag number.
People don't update their address all the time.
Run the tag number.
Just so you know, people don't.
Run the tag number.
Is that come to you?
Run the tag number. Okay, you said that you have my ID. I complied and I gave you my ID, right?
Okay.
Run the tag number.
You didn't give it to me, sir.
He has a tag. He just said that he just had the license. Run the tag number.
You keep telling me to do it. I'm telling you that.
I was talking to him.
Okay.
I'm speaking one language.
Okay.
Run the tag number.
Okay.
I'm not answering more questions. That's it.
You don't have to answer questions.
All right, then. Have a good day.
I'm explaining to you.
Run your tag number.
We're here. That's why.
Run the tag number.
We're here because we got a call, so we have to verify.
Well, you just told me that.
That's why.
You just told me that. Do your job. Do your job. You just got my ID, right?
I'm sorry.
I didn't get it.
Oh, he got the ID, right?
Yes.
And he just run the tag number. He has a tag number. He has the license number, and he asked me for is this what it's registered to? Right?
So I'm
Child
asking
with badges.
you, do you know him?
Listen, I'm not answering the question. I'm not bringing the interrogator here.
Okay,
I'm not answering any questions. I'm not answering questions. Have a good day. Just run my tag number. That's it. I don't have to answer any questions.
Listen, if you're just sitting here, you're not committing a crime at all.
Exactly. Thank you. You know what? You deserve a raise. You deserve a raise. Oh my God. This is a smart cop. I like. You know what? Give me a fist. Give me a fist. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
However, we are here because we got called out. We don't randomly just drive around and pick any car or anything and just say,
I like this officer. Why can't they all be like you?
Listen, I'd rather go get a coffee if I can. But however, if you want to go look, we get calls for this. Now, I understand.
See where the white guy's at?
Yes, correct.
He lives right over there.
And that's why I am.
Why is he calling over here for?
I don't know.
He's coming over here, walking over here, looking at me, taking my tag.
We can't even see inside your car.
My
You know
point
that, right?
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm saying, like, you're saying that we're pulled up on you because you're black.
Yeah, it is.
My point exactly.
So what's going to happen to him? What's going to happen to him?
Listen, I have to go back in my computer. I don't even know if he put his name there. I don't even know who called. I don't know. All I know is we get called out here. Once we make contact with anybody for any reason, and we have no reason for any other thing, we are on our way and have a good day.
No problem.
That is how simple it is.
No problem.
The only thing is we just want cooperation just like you want ours as well. That is all we do. Listen, we don't make these calls up. They just call us.
Right, but what happens if they make the call up? Because what happens if he's living over there?
Guess what's going to happen? Because everything is fine, and if you're just doing absolutely nothing, I leave. Nothing happens. I leave. There's nothing that I can do that. But my point is that we got a call here. We don't just drive around the street. I promise you. I'd rather go get a coffee right now, which was where I was going.
But what happens to the guy? What happens to the guy that made a false complaint?
Here's the thing. The laws doesn't do anything about that. I don't make them. I just enforce them. Do you understand what I'm saying? We just enforce the laws. We don't make them. Okay? If things were a little different, then laws are changing all the time, and we got to go by how it goes. You understand what I'm saying? This is not something that listen, every day, this is the same thing we're going through every day. But we cannot just ignore these 911 calls.
Right.
We can't ignore these calls coming in.
Right.
And you know what? Maybe that's something that you guys should all talk about. Society should start putting something in people responsible for it.
Yeah, but why is this guy, because he gave you the tag number already, why is he have his hand on his pistol, this cop right here? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Okay.